Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Sandy Williams. The government is coming under scrutiny over the status of the Morant Bay Urban Center in St. Thomas. The facility was declared opened last year, but now stakeholders are suggesting the facility is still not ready for commerce. Deidre Thomas tells us more.
$6 billion. That's the investment it took to open the Morant Bay Urban Center in St. Thomas, a project touted as the first of its kind in the country. It was designed to integrate public and private sector services in a one-stop commercial hub. But nearly a year later, opposition spokesperson on industry Anthony Hilton is calling on the government to clarify reports that the Morant Bay Urban Center remains incomplete and inaccessible to tenants after the April 2025 official opening. Mr. Hilton is demanding full disclosure of the factory's cooperation over Jamaica's role in financing the project and an accounting of how extended delays and cost overruns are being funded. He says the facility still lacks basic utilities and faces unresolved sewage issues, with the vast majority of commercial spaces yet to be handed over. Mr. Hilton says the December 2025 opening of a single fast food outlet does little to mask what he describes as an abuse of public funds.
Today, that facility remains a glorified construction site. There is no light, no water, sewage issues persist, and the retailers who invested their hopes and savings are still locked out, bleeding revenue while they wait for keys that should have been in their hands last year. Why were millions of taxpayer dollars spent on a ceremonial opening when it was obvious the work was incomplete? This was not leadership. This was a political photo opportunity staged at the public's expense. Who is funding the cost overrun?
Mr. Hilton argued that the opening of the facility was a premature and an election ploy, leaving local retailers who invested in stock in anticipation of the opening facing significant financial losses.
When will the government stop treating the people of Jamaica as mere props for an election campaign? These business operators deserve answers. The Jamaican people deserve better than political theater funded by their own pockets. The time for accountability is now.
4 months after the opening, FCJ chairman Littleton Shirley had revealed that the urban centre was still not fully operational. He said clients had been given more time beyond the original 3 months to outfit their operations, and work was progressing steadily. There were also criticisms from the St. Thomas Municipal Corporation that the lease rate of $10.3 million per month was too high, but Mr. Shirley insisted the figure was reasonable based on the investment. Nakinsky Robinson, TVJ News.
All categories of fuel will fall effective tomorrow. Each litre of 87 gasoline will decline by $2.19 and 90 gasoline will fall by $2.20. Automotive diesel will see $1.64 cut from its price, while ultra-low sulfur diesel will also be decreased by $1.64. Kerosene will be decreased by $2.94. The cost of propane will fall by $1.04, while butane will decline by $1.36. Each petrol station will make these adjustments to their prices, which include a markup on the ex-refinery rate offered by Petrojam. The JSE index advanced by 1,736 points, while the junior market index advanced by 2 points. The winners include Mayberry Jamaican Equities, Cygnus Real Estate Finance US dollar shares, Epley Caribbean Property Fund, Epley Limited 7.25% preference shares, and KLE Group Limited. The losers include First Rock Real Estate Investments, Productive Business Solution US dollar ordinary shares, Palace Amusement, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, and Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances. 23 stocks traded firm. Foreign exchange trading ended with banks and cambios selling the US dollar for an average $156.94. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $115.26. The pound is going for $212.02, while the euro is selling for an average $187.53. And that's the Business Day. I am Sandy Williams. Good evening.